Hey, Justin, how are you? This is Rick Mills with Execution Digital Marketing. Hope you're doing well. I talked to Angelica last week, and she said you would be the person that would watch this video. I make this video for you. My brother lives in the Woodlands. I think I saw one of your trucks out in that area when we were visiting. I live up in Wimberley, so not too far. But, just wanted to make this video. 3 tips and tricks about your online presence, some things that would bring you more customers and beat out your competition. So what I want to talk about today is content, number 1. Obviously have your website pulled up here. We'll take a look at that here in a sec. Number 2, I want to talk about citations. And number 3, we'll talk about backlinks. So you know what? If you want to use these tips and tricks for yourself, I'm totally fine with that. Obviously, this is a free video. If you do want to chat some more, would love to do that as well. So if nothing else, I'd just ask if you leave me some feedback. Either let me know how you like the video, or if you don't want to talk anymore, just let me know that as well. But just to jump right into this, number 1, content. Let's look at your website here. I really like the website. I love this picture. I think that obviously gives a clear indication about what you guys do. And then, I like that you have your service areas right there first and foremost, so people know, hey, these guys are local and these are the areas that they service. So I think that's great. I also really like the personal touch of having the about information right here on the homepage. Rule of thumb with Google, and this is kind of your first tip here. Rule of thumb with Google is you want to have at least 1,500 words on your homepage. That's what those Google bots that are continuously scrolling websites give authority to, is, you want to have between 1,500 and 2,000 words of content on your homepage. So obviously, all these words are obviously content. These buttons here and logos here are content. The way your pictures are saved is content, and Google scrolls that as well. So just taking a quick look at your pictures here, you have those optimized correctly, so that's great. You're obviously doing a lot of good things with your website. Again, I think that you're definitely a little light on content for the homepage, but that's not hard to fix. And 1,500 words might sound like a lot, but it's really not. At the end of the day, we do it every day. Number 2, let's talk about citations. So when we talk about Google, right, the big elephant in the room, we talk about buyer intent keywords. So, I picked one of your service areas, Spring, Texas. Know it pretty well there. And this is a buyer intent keyword, right? Tree Service, Spring, Texas. They live in Spring. They need service on their trees. That's why somebody's typing that in. So it's very much a buyer intent. They're looking for the folks that have the authority on this first page of Google that are ranking and doing a good job, because that's who they're going to call. So the first thing they see obviously are these ads. Ads are great. These looks like some Google guaranteed ads here. We do help our clients get those as well. So if you're interested in something like that, or asking some questions about that, we do that. But obviously ads are good. We run some great ad campaigns. Ads are pay to play, right? You're going to pay, you got to pay for them. They can get a little frustrating, and sometimes, might not be getting the return on investment that you want. So what we really focus on is the organic side of things, and making sure that you're ranked day in and day out, and it's not just going away if you're not paying for it. And so the first thing that folks are going to see is this Google Business Profile. We used to call it the Google Map Pack. In true Google fashion, they change things all the time. So they call it the Google Business Profile now. But what this is this is based on this keyword, and these 3 businesses are showing up first. And nobody, just much like the first page of Google, no one is going past here to look for more businesses. And I think, on this one you were ranked, I had to go several pages in. I think you were in the 40s. So that's several pages to try to find your business here in this map pack. That shouldn't be the case. If you're located up there, your business is based up there in the North Houston area, we should get you in this area. This is not something, this again, something that we do every day for our clients, is get people ranked in this top 3 in the Google Map Pack. And one way we do that, and one way that's very important for that, is called citations. Citations are just your name, address, and phone number the way it's listed on the World Wide Web, right? And so what we do is we take a look at, these 3 businesses. I have software where I can go in and see, okay, what citations are these companies signed up for, and why are, they're obviously getting a lot of authority there. So we're going to make sure that you're signed up for those citations. And then we're going to double down and get as many citations more than these guys have, and that's going to get you ranked in this map pack. So that's huge. I mean, as you can imagine, these 3 businesses are getting a ton of new business leads that are coming straight to them, either through a form submit or a phone call, because they're listed right here in the top. The next thing people are going to do, and this is number 3, we're going to talk about backlinks, but the next thing folks are going to do is say, okay, who's ranked on this first page? And, we're not going to count these directories like Yelp and Angie's, which I think is next, and there's Angie, but we're looking for the first local business, okay? So we got Texas Tree Elite is ranking right here on this first page for Spring, Texas. Tree Service, Spring, Texas, right? And so what I want to take a look at is, this is I'll show you a little something else that I have. So this is a software that I pay $400 to $500 a month for, but what it allows me to do is punch in your URL, your website, and really take an analytical look at what's working, what's not, what's going on. You're obviously doing some work on your website. I'll shoot you straight. It does look like you have a company doing this for you. But we can talk about, how those results are for you, and if you're getting the return on your investment that you want from this. So backlinks are important. You've got a great, a good base of backlinks here. And, what that's leading to is some organic keywords. So, actually, real quick, let's just jump into these organic keywords. I'll show you what you're ranking for, right? So again, buyer intent. So Rothco Tree Service, that's not buyer intent. What that is, we call that a branded keyword. That's somebody's typing that in because they've been referred, to you, or they've seen your truck, they know that name, and they're going to type that in. So you're getting, as you can see here, 54. You're getting 54 click-throughs from that. So that's good. That's good branding. You obviously have your name out there, and people know your name, right? These here, and there's no spring, but as you can see, and this is why I know that you or someone's been doing a little work on your website, is these are buyer intent keywords that you're ranked for on the first page of Google. This is your position. This is showing, where on that Google for that keyword you're ranked. So obviously number 1 for Rothco Tree Service, but 4 for Conroe Tree Service Conroe, you're ranked 4th. And tree removal, the Woodlands, you're ranked 6th. So those are good. You should be getting more traffic out of here, and really it's just a matter of getting ranked a little bit higher, and coupled being in that Google Map Pack, like I explained right here, is going to jump those results quite a bit. Okay, but you're not far off, and you're close, and whether it's, it doesn't seem like you're getting a lot of traffic from this work, but you're definitely, you're getting there. This is that Texas Tree Elite. So I plugged them into the software as well, just so you can kind of get an apples to apples. As you see, 12 backlinks. So you have 750 backlinks. They have 12. What this proves, and I guess the point I'm getting to with backlinks is, not all backlinks are created equal. So just because you have a lot of backlinks doesn't mean they're bringing you a lot of power and they're bringing you the keywords that you want, right? Because if you punch into Texas Tree Elite's organic keywords here, as you'll see, okay, Texas or Tree Service Spring, Texas, obviously that's a keyword there. They're getting 10 click-throughs. That's a good amount of click-throughs because they're ranked on that first page of Google. So Justin, that's a quick recap. I want to keep this short, so I'll let you go. Like I said, if you'd like to talk a little bit more, I'd like to do that too. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will be in touch. Please give me a call if you'd like to talk some more. All right, Justin, have a good one.